Ow! 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 Enough! Stop it, Mom! It's not enough. You need to understand the weight of what you have done. Who told you to run away? It was Kibble, right? No! Stop! You seriously ran away by yourself? Where's your gratitude to your mother?
Mother Kangaskhan, please stop beating her. She's your own daughter.
You don't understand anything, Cubone. I have the right to beat her up because she is my daughter. A parent never should beat you soft on her child.
Isn't that called a child abuse?
Stop speaking nonsense. Kanga brought it on herself. She needs to engrave the harsh lesson in her head. It's clearly a child abuse. What did you say just now? I dare you to repeat that!
Maybe I should leave.
Now, Cubone, you have to stay here and watch. This is an important lesson for you as well. Your mother was too soft on you, which ended in you being over-dependent on her. Should you disobey here, the same will happen to you.
I have never seen worse parent than Mother Kangaskhan.
So let me guess, you provoked Scrafty for that too, right? That's right, but my original target was Bamboo. Even with him gone, I can still find other ways to target her. Why are you targeting Bamboo anyway? There are a lot of other strong contenders. Earthling, Viborian, Skuntek. What does she do about them? I'm thinking of that. I'm picking Bamboo because she's more vulnerable. When others start to expose their weaknesses, we'll mix in our next targets. We are strong too. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. I saw a Gumshoos Charizard yesterday. You're talking about Charmander, right? No, I'm not talking about that brat. I'm talking about the real thing, the Mega Charizard X that I saw yesterday. He's completely different. Mega Charizard X? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm sure. I briefly saw him while searching for Kanga. I tried my best to look for him again, but he simply vanished somewhere. For some reason, I figured Charmander and Charizard that Latias was talking about are one and the same thing. How else Crafty would have been defeated that badly?
I'm sorry, is this my room?
You again? Can't you leave us alone? Where's your room anyway?
I don't remember clearly. I think that I'm sharing a room with that dog. What was the name?
Growlithe.
Oh, right, Growlithe. Thanks you for helping me to remember. Sorry to disturb you.
So let me get this straight. You provoked Scrafty to fight you, then went full power on him, right? I had to fight him. He was one of the most hated characters in the previous season. Now it's good to finally see him gone. What are you going to do now? Nothing. I had a good fight, so it's enough for me. Maybe I should challenge Earthling or Viborian next.
Hey, Agran, can we talk? Oh, never mind.
What do you want from us?
We don't need anything from you. The only one to talk to is Agron. You can leave if you want.
No, I don't want to leave. I'll stay here.
Fine, if you insist. Just stay here and listen.
We're looking for someone to replace Crafty in our alliance, and Skundek suggested that we should invite you, Agran.
Why are you so interested in me?
You're clearly more reliable than Scrafty, and we don't mind having extra power in our group. What would you say on that?
Don't trust them, Agron! They are villains! We don't have anything to do with them!
Hey, I understand why I'd call Heatmore a villain, but why me? I'm not a bad guy. Scrafty is the one who thinks I'm a bad guy, and Agron doesn't seem to be in alliance with anyone else.
Well, he's in alliance with me now! What are you saying? I'm not in alliance with you. We're just rivals.
You know what? How about we include both of you in our alliance? It should be a good idea, don't you think so?
Why should I care? I'm not a part of your team anyway.
Well, Dharma is in a different team as well, but she's in our alliance nonetheless. And the fact that you defeated Scrafty in battle is also worth considering.
I'll join your alliance, Hitmore. Hey, what about me?
It's fine if you don't want to join us. We're one of the Soviets right now, so the best thing you can do for us is to provide valuable information regarding their team.
Dharma is doing the same thing for us, after all.
Why do you care so much? I mean, I was the one who took Scrafty down.
And we're thankful to you for doing that. Scrafty was a pain in the ass to deal with, and we needed ourselves a reason to get rid of him anyways. Better to turn Charmander into an ally rather than an enemy. The more power we have, the better for us.
So, you're finally here, Dorchan. Gurdin, where is Pacha right now? I believe that he's already spending his time with Pikachu and Pichu. Very well. Let's get this discussion started. When I heard about Dorchan's idea to create a final free alliance between us, I was a little bit skeptic, but now I'm sure that such an alliance is going to have the biggest potential ever. And I'm not a fool, Dorchan. I'm well aware of the fact that you wanted with Durant, along with Ratigan and Loudred. What do you say on that? It makes sense. Alright, I have decided. All three of us will be in this alliance, with me being the alliance leader. You have no problem with that?
I'm fine with you being the leader. You made it to finals in the last season, after all. I believe that our alliance should have a name.
Brain Trust? How interesting. We'll go with that name. So our alliance is Brain Trust from now on. It's good to have you two on the same side.
What about Pachi? Shouldn't he be a part of our group?
Regarding Pachirisu, I'll be honest here. Sure, he's worth keeping around for just for the sake of those extra wars with Pikachu and Pichu, but compared to us, he is not a serious competitor. His feelings towards Imoga or whatever always get in our way. I don't want to say it, but the way Pachi is now, he's nothing more than a burden to us.
And you two rough, Vaporeon?
Thinking from the game point, his performance in the last season depended solely on Imoga. Without his partner, he already lost his edge. I highly doubt that he'll make it past the merge. As long as we hold the majority of votes, they are still useful to us.
I can't believe it! Vaporeon! Is that what you really think of me? And after all I went through, I still considered you as my friend! What's up, Pachi? Feeling Imoga in your head again? I don't want to hear that! No more Imoga! This is... It's not fair! Explain us the situation! Vaporeon thinks that I would be a burden to him. He does not consider me as a friend after all. He trusts to replace me with the Ocean for his alliance. How he could do that? That's no good. I knew you should have voted Vaporeon instead of Durant. Pichu, you clearly do not understand how this Pachi feels. Yeah, I already feel myself betrayed. Well, guess what? Vaporeon thinks that I am weak, right? Well, I'll prove him wrong. I'm going to return to his room and show him piece of my soul. Hold on a second. Don't be reckless. You won't get anything for that. But I know his true colors right now. I want to expose him to us all. The only thing you'll be exposing is your weak and rash self, and that will only serve as confirmation of Vaporeon words. Not only you tied your target on your back, you'll be making us his targets too. So what I am supposed to do? Who can I trust? You can trust us. We won't betray you. That's right. We're your faithful fans after all. Listen, just keep pretending that nothing happened. You still consider us as usable because of our wars, right? As long as it don't cause any waste, everything should be fine. So I mean to act like nothing happened at all? Exactly. You want to prove it to your opponent that you are better than he thinks, so you have to stay yourself calm and composed. I can't believe that I wouldn't go that far for Pachi. Well, you just have to keep acting like natural. Thank you for holding me up. I just realized that I was about to commit a huge mistake. I'm not going to leech this before a merge. I'll make it all the way there, along with you. Yes? Does that mean? I have decided. I'm going to form an alliance with you, with me being the leader. That's awesome! All three of us are finally in the same alliance. Hey, Pachi, shouldn't I be the leader of this alliance? No, I have decided. I will be the leader. I need you to stay strong, and for that purpose, I'm going to take a burden of leadership upon me. And when we'll get the opportunity, we'll force Vaporeon to acknowledge us. The training is done, Fearful. You look awesome now. See for yourself in the mirror. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Brilliant, isn't it? You look even better than I imagined. How's that for better? This is even worse. You have no sense of fashion. Just look what you have done to me. Don't blame me too hard. This is not my first time. Jane taught me the grooming. Of course. Everything you do is always credited to Jane. This is ridiculous. Having said that, it's still better than having no makeup at all. Thank you for taking care of my fur rare. But next time, do something better than this. No problem, Furfro. I want to improve myself as well. Say, do you want to allow me to experiment with different trims? No. Your skills are way apart from professional stylists.
I'm sorry, are you Glody?
What are you doing here?
I apologize. I still can't find my room. I remember that I used to share my room with a dog, so I hope it to be this one.
I'll forgive your insolence, but only once. Get out right now!
Hey, Furfro, Jane has another good idea. She says that you need to get yourself a boyfriend.
Excusez-moi? What are you talking about? There is no such Pokemon in the screen who can satisfy me.
There's actually one. That color that Bidoof was talking about. He is a caring Pokemon, but can be timid sometimes. You should meet each other.
I didn't call her to think like commons, Mutafre. I came here to compete for money.
Even so, you should try meeting new people. Sometimes you can find yourself something more valuable than money. A new friendship.
You're right, my friend, Fafre. To be honest, I always prefer to be in woman's company. Maybe I consider your advice. Just not right now.
Okay, comrades, listen up. We are Soviets right now, aren't we? And in order to keep with Soviet ideals, we're going to change our color teams. From now on, no more blue colors. The only colors that are accepted are red and grey. I found makeup and paintbrushes in the storage, so you should use them as you see fit.
To be honest, I don't like red color. Oh, come on, Mail. You'll be just fine. It's not permanent. You can wash it off once the season ends. When there is a new fashion trend, everyone should follow it. I'm surprised that you're actually willing to follow it as well. What is wrong with that, Uber? I'm just following the Alliance leader's decision. You need to get yourself changed as well. I have to keep earning my loyalty points. I need to be more useful to Marshton than other Alliance members. The one standing closer to the seat of power should always be me. Bleh, what about us? You need to change as well. Get rid of that pink color. Bleh, she's talking about you, Slowbro. Now apply that pint to yourself right now.
Alright, whoever is interested in the makeup, come here one by one. Comrade Panpo.
I'm here, Comrade Marshton. This is the new me.
Wow, you look really explosive, comrade. Is that a mushroom on your head?
Not just an ordinary mushroom. A nuclear explosion mushroom cloud. No one mess with Panpo.
Cool, you get a pass. Next one.
Is this okay, Marshton?
Yeah, you look pretty good, comrade. Your colors are a bit softer, but the star on your tail is a pretty nice idea. You're one of the Soviets as well. Comrade Uber, you're next.
Look at me, Marshton-senpai.
Good, you have a nice look. And now the last one. Excuse me, is this my room?
What? Who is this?
I don't know, but his color scheme doesn't match with ours. You're one of those capitalist dogs, aren't you? Get out of our territory! Who are you? I'm seeing you this for the first time.
Not your business. Leave!
I'm deeply sorry then. I've been wandering around the trains all morning, and I still can't find my coupe. Why I can't remember anything? Excuse me, is this... Oh, sorry, wrong room! Excuse me.
This is not your room. You have already been there.
Oh, not again. My mistake. Please forgive me for intrusion. Is this... a dead body! The glass sticks around! Someone has been murdered! Help! Someone, help! There's a murder on this train! Murder? What do you mean? Oh, great. I finally found my own coupe. But there's no time for that. Someone who I don't remember has been murdered. You need to come with me. What? No, no, I won't come. I'm afraid of seeing dead bodies. You need to warn Diggersby. Diggersby? Oh, I remember. The game host, Diggersby doll. I don't remember how he looked like. Oh. He's driving the train. You need to go to the front car. I'll be right back. Hey, Diggersby doll, I need you to come with me. I'm not Diggersby. He asked me to drive his train in his place. I can't leave my post, so you have to find him by yourself. I have to check all those rooms again? Oh my. Excuse me, are you Diggersby?
I am for it. Diggersby is driving the train right now.
No, he's not. Someone else is driving the train instead of him.
Go away. This is your private room.
I'm terribly sorry. Diggersby doll, I need your help. My name is Gumshoos. What do you want from Diggersby? There is a murder on this train. Someone has been murdered, and I need to warn Diggersby as quickly as I can. Murder? This is very serious. Can you show me the way? Right this way, please. Is it here?
What's going on? Bidoof, have you lost your mind?
Oh, sorry, this is not the room. Is this the place of murder? No, it's not this one. It has to be somewhere nearby. Huh? What's going on? The murder must have happened in another room. Let's check another. Hey, wait! Help me! That rock is going to murder me! Come back! Here! This is the place of murder. I can't believe my eyes. Let me confirm it closely. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. He's dead. We need to warn Diggersby about the murder right now! Don't you get it, Bidoof? He was Diggersby. He is a victim of murder. What? But if he's been murdered, then what is going to happen to us? Good question. Fortunately for you, I am also a sleuth. All that we need to do is to gather all contestants in the big car and explain them everything.
What's going on, Soviets? Now half of them are following martial scrutiny.
You're the one who changed it yourself, comrade. Look at yourself.
And why you dressed yourself as a clown, Furfro? Shouldn't you join the fairy circus?
Now, Dad, I told you that he was really bad for free.
For what reason we have been gathered here? And why by Gumshoos instead of Diggersby?
Isn't that obvious? We're up for another challenge.
No, you got it wrong. It's something far worse. You the one present. I have an important announcement to make. A murder has just occurred on this train.
Not again!
As I was going to say right now, a murder just happened on this train. You're the murderer! You tried to murder Renegade just now! Sorry about that. Primal instinct, you know? Setting that aside, we have a serious case here. Diggersby has been found murdered in Salk's room.
What?
Diggersby has been murdered?
A murder, you say? Now that's a scary thing.
Not unsure. He's finally dead. I can't believe it's the one who tried to kill him. No, even before that, why he was found in Salk's room.
I have one too! I believe that Krogan just tried to murder me! Quiet down if you please. We're currently trying to restore the whole picture. The reason why Diggersby was in Salk's room was because he had the control of the train to Salk himself.
Okay, this is getting interesting. Why he had to leave the control room?
Well, as Salk had told me, Diggersby had to leave the control room because he had to meet someone privately on this train. We believe that he was going to meet one of the contestants. One of you, that is. Are you trying to imply? Yes, it is very unfortunate. A murderer is here right among all of us. Diggersby most likely predicted what would happen to him and invited me to board the train. Unfortunately, even with my presence here, he could not prevent his own death. Thus, the responsibility falls out on me to find the true murderer. And unless you can restore the whole picture of what happened on the train, we will not be able to find the murderer.
I think I already found one. It was Espo, right? No, it was not me.
On the place of murder, we found the knife. Do you know who that knife belonged to?
I remember that Espo was carrying a knife with her all the time. What? Then does that mean that Espo is the murderer? No, I did not kill him. I thought that my knife was lost, but now I'm sure that my knife has been stolen. Someone framed me for this murder.
Well, unless Espo used pyrokinesis of some kind of fire tool, things are going to be even more complicated. What do you mean? There are also burn marks on the victim's body, and bite marks as well. The victim was stabbed with knife, bitten in the neck, burned by something, and got hit by a blunt object.
This is even more complicated.
I understand it will be very difficult to find the murderer among all of us, so I have no choice but to interrogate you in several groups. For now, you should return to your rooms. But make sure to stay in groups of 3 or 4, because the murderer is still among us. I will be talking to each of you until we can reconstruct the crime scene. Remember to stay calm and answer my questions truthfully. I have ordered Salk to keep moving the train until we find the copy. Take care of yourselves. You are dismissed. Agron, Skontank, Heatmore, Darmanitan, and Charmander, you'll be the first to talk.
My name is Charizard! Stop doing that, Char. No one cares.
I do care. After all, there are burn marks on the victim all over. Heatmore, Darmanitan, and Char, you're one of those fire types. What do you do at the moment of murder?
We were talking to each other about including Agron and Char in our alliance group.
So does it mean that all 5 of you were here?
Well, not all of us. We left the army at our room at that time.
I see. So among you, the only one who is without an alibi is Darmanitan.
An alibi?
You don't understand? An alibi is an ability of suspect of committing a crime due to being present in another location.
Heatmore was with me all day, so he's clean.
That's right. I could not inflict those bite marks because I have no teeth.
But Joe has teeth. He can use Fire Fang. Who's not to say that he's not a culprit?
Impossible. He was right here with me, bragging about how he defeated Scrafty.
You're forgetting another thing. There's also a knife and a bone club found at the place of murder. The victim was stabbed and beaten with those tools of murder.
Are you implying something about Cubone? He's the only one carrying a bone with him.
Cubone? Oh, I just remember that right now. So are you implying that he could be the murderer?
We only know that his main hobby is attempting suicides. You're the detective. It's up to you to find the true culprit.
Even though I have no alibi, I can say only one thing. I'm not a murderer. I have no reason to kill Diggersby. Heatmore, my darling, do you believe in me? After all those times we spent together?
I'm not sure. You always have a strange message on the stature. It doesn't matter if you believe you or not.
Hitman's got a point. What matters right now is we must find the true identity of the murderer. Well, thank you for your cooperation.
No problem.
Dawson, Loudred, and Raticat, I need to ask you some questions.
Get him out of here!
What's wrong with her?
You're the one that attacked her!
Oh, right, my instincts were what's going to come out. Since I won't be able to ask Raticat some questions, then I'll move to you. What can you explain about those bite marks around the victim?
Bite marks? No, that's impossible! Raticat can't be the murderer!
Then where was she?
She had to leave our car in order to find a good hiding place. She was trying to hide away from you!
There is no way to confirm her alibi? What about you?
I was here all the time listening to music, and Dawson was somewhere else. Hey, come to think about it, where have you been, Dawson? Where's your alibi? Okay, I got it. Hey, can you explain what you were talking about?
Since Raticat has no alibi, do you think that she had the motive to kill Diggersby?
I know that she really hates him. She claims that she joined the second season because she was bored. But I don't believe that she came here just to kill Diggersby. She had terrible past, you know?
What do you think about the knife at the club? Do you think that Espo or Cubone could be the culprits?
I feel the same. I know that Espo hates Diggersby, but to kill him like that, it's just not her style. Cubone, I don't know anything about him. Now listen, even though Raticat is a credible suspect, I don't believe that she is a murderer, just... I only hope that it's not her.
Alright, I'm done with questioning. Thank you for your time. Espo, Kofadragus, and Krogang, you're next. Espo, you're currently under suspicion because the knife that we found on the place of murder belonged to you. What do you say on that?
Yes, I wanted to see him die. No, I did not kill him. Kofadragus can confirm that I was together with him all this time.
Is that right, Kofadragus?
Yeah, she was with me all the time. The main reason why I chose to share the room with her is because she is so scary.
What Krogang is doing here? My precious Tepping ran away again. I could not stay in my room because the murderer is still somewhere nearby, so I chose to join the company.
Quite a poor choice, I should say. Where have you been at the moment of murder?
I was with Tepping all the time. He can confirm it.
Okay, I get it. Now, Espo, I would like to ask you another question. If you are not the murderer, then why do you carry your knife with you?
Come to think about it, it's always scary to hit her with a knife. What reasons do you have for carrying it?
It's simple. I use my knife for cooking purposes. With my knife, chopping meat is much easier. You won't go anywhere near Tepping. He's mine and mine alone. That is quite sad. I thought I would help you in your cooking. You really want to help me with cooking? Please, be my guest.
I have gathered enough information. Thank you.
No problem. Hey, you look pretty scary too.
Sneasel, Furfro, and Tipik, you are the next ones to answer my questions. And can you give me something to eat? I'm really hungry.
Please, eat anything you want, just not me.
Okay, we'll start with you, Tepic. Early on, Kroagak mentioned at the moment of murder she was together with you. Can you confirm what she said? You asked me about Kroagak? Well... Kroagak's alibi relies solely on me. This is a perfect opportunity for me to get rid of her. I should not miss it. No, Gumshoos! Kroagak lied to you! At the supposed moment of murder, she was not in my room. She went somewhere else. I believe that she went to kill Diggersby. And when she came back, she was about to eat me alive. Luckily, you and Beethoven came just right at time to save my skin. This is really new to me. Are you saying that Kroagak lied to me just before? Yes, she did! She could be the murderer for all that we know! Then how are you going to explain the bite marks? Kroagak has no teeth, you know? Bite marks? I don't know. Maybe she was using some kind of trick? You have a serious murder case here, and one of you is lying. Either you or Kroagak. Okay, that's enough! I admit it! I lied just now in order to frame Kroagak, but I have reasons for doing that. I can't stand her at all. Please place me under protection program. If you do not, another murder might occur on the screen soon. She always has those crazy eyes. She wants to eat me. I want her gone. Kroagak and Espo are nothing compared to the real murderer that killed Diggersby. Your false testimony is not helping the case. I'm sorry for lying. I admit it. Kroagak never left her room. And since she was busy with me all the time, she could not commit the crime either. I finally see some cooperation with you. Sneasel, Furrow, do you have something to add?
No, I've always been here. I can confirm my own alibi, and I can confirm her own. We have nothing in the law that could help you with the case. Just find the murderer, and fast!
I promise to you that I will deliver justice on the culprit. Thank you for your support.
She will help us to find the murderer.
Can't you give credit to yourself only for a while?
Next in line are Poplar, Clefairy, and Giraffe. Where have you been at the moment of murder?
Oh, we are also together a long time. Probably will be in different team, but we have been together longer since beginning of the show.
So assuming that your alibi is credible enough, you're free of suspicion. Can you help me with the case then?
If anyone can do it, we can. Don't count on the other two. We are not good at solving problems.
Hey, I can solve problems as well.
Your metronome can only solve your own problems.
But solving the case is important for all of us.
Very well. In that case, take a look at the picture of the crime scene. What can you say about it?
A knife, a bone glove, some burn marks and bite marks. I think that everything apart from bite marks is a false evidence.
Can you clarify?
No problem. To click us bite once, one has to, well, actually bite. It has to be someone who has some sharp teeth in some form.
Here's the current list of suspects. Who should be crossed out in this list?
Well, let's see. On number headers, the only one who can flick out like that are Curtin, Pachorizo, Laudred, Raticat, and maybe Darbanitan? A sure the victim was hit with fire hack. Of United Earthers, the only possible suspects from my point of view are Kangaskhan, Karleaf, and Beethoven.
This is kinda odd. I can't imagine any of them killing Diggersby.
We think so too, but they are one of you who can do it.
And all that's left are Soviet marshals, right?
Yeah, but the only one who can possibly do such a thing among them is Charmander. He can bite, and he can use fire as well. There are a lot of things we don't know about him. Yesterday he went to fight against Crafty. We were completely sure that he would lose, but we had come that fight turned to be completely opposite of what we had expected.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Char apparently has an alibi. 3 other Pokemon were together here at the time.
Is that so? And we can safely cross out all the Soviets, and maybe Earths as well. Poplar, you might not like it, but the killer could be someone of the double headers.
Really? But they all seem so nice to me.
How does Raticat looks next to you? You really have no knowledge about the team that you're part of.
I see. Yeah, you provided us very valuable information. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Vaporeon, Groudon, Pachirisu, Pikachu, and Pichu, it's your turn now.
No, don't worry. Detective Pichu is here to solve you the case. What can I do for you? You're not Detective Pichu, and this is not a mere game. Be more serious.
Well, if you want to help us with investigation, then answer me some questions. Groudon, Vaporeon, can you confirm that Delusion was there with you at the moment of murder?
Yes, he was.
We just had a little talk. Nothing special. You drew out of suspicion. Pikachu?
Me and Pichu were in our room as well.
And Pachirisu? Where have you been at the moment of murder?
Oh no, I can't tell you that I was his love in Vaporeon. I have no choice but to lie. Please, Pikachu, be on my side this time. I was together with him, of course. Isn't that right, Pikachu?
Yeah, he was with us all the time. No, he was not. Pachi was not with us at the moment of murder.
Pardon me?
Pichu, why are you staying? Please excuse my little brother. Sometimes even he doesn't understand what he says. I do understand, yes. It's important to say that it's not good to lie in front of investigator. Every fact in this case is important.
Is that so? Then where Patrice was at the moment?
See what you have done, Pichu. Now Pachi has no alibi to defend himself. What does that matter, sis? It's not like he actually committed the murder, right?
It does matter to us. We want to know it as well.
So where have you been, Pachi?
I was in the bathroom at that time.
And how long you have been in the bathroom?
How long? For 1 hour, I guess?
For a whole how? Wow, that was a long bathroom break.
The bathroom is a confession as well. I was practicing my long-line confession about other contestants.
You've been in confessional for that long? For a whole hour?
What's wrong with that? I can make my confessions about 3 hours long if I want. It'll be good just as 30 seconds in the episode anyway. I can't believe that we had to say such words.
Julia lies without an alibi. Patrice will be put under suspicion as well.
There's no way Pachi would do that. I know he really will. He won't hurt a creature fly. He is so innocent that he doesn't need an alibi to defend himself.
Thank you, Pichu. Thanks a lot. Now I have another urge to use the bathroom. Smell you later.
Okay, that was an interesting conversation. I heard ain't much more information than I expected. Well, time to see another group.
Can I join you, please? Can I take a look, Dr. Watson?
Sorry, but you're still just a kid. Leave this case to grown-ups. Thank you for release for. Why Pachi was so worried about his alibi? What he's trying to hide? No, I can't believe it. Pachi, the murderer? I need myself detailed information about this case. Marshton, Panpur, Uber, Mario, and Slowbro, you're up next. Will you can tell me about the murder?
I'll say just one thing. Espo didn't kill Diggersby. She said so to me.
And for what reason you believe her words?
Because she is my friend.
Hey, what about us, comrade? The most dangerous murders are the ones who usually stay close to the victim.
I know, but I refuse to believe that she did it.
You already know that her knife was found in the place of murder.
The knife is of our lead shoulder. Same scope so with the glove. The only real leads are the bite ones. Wow, it feels like we're in Danganronpa.
Dangan, what?
Danganronpa, you don't know anything about that. It's one of my favorite video games. There are also manga comics and anime based on Danganronpa. There's also murders, but there's one twist. If the murderer is guessed incorrectly, then that person escapes and they all else get executed and die. Don't scare us like that, Uber. We don't want to die. We'll get out safely alive, right?
Of course. Unless someone managed to rig the whole show in the manner Uber just explained it, all of us should be fine. However, the raid is still upon us. What do you think could be the murderer?
Raticat. I can only think about one Pokemon.
Why her?
Well, because she can bite. Let me take a closer look at the crime scene. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. The killer was Raticat. Case closed.
So fast?
Bleh, you found out the killer already?
Hold on a second. What makes you think so?
The bite wounds. They went really deep in the flesh. My analysis of the bite marks tells me that Diggersby was hit by Super Fang or Hyper Fang. The only ones who can use moves like Super Fang are Raticat, Pachirizo, and Pidoof. But let's be honest, Pidoof is too dumb to do anything, and Pachi is too nice to kill anyone.
Nice you say. In the previous season, Pachirizo shot your friend Espo with a sniper rifle.
He did that solely to avenge Himoga. Raticat is a different case. She clearly hates Diggersby. Only Raticat would do something as horrible as that. Case closed.
The case won't be closed until I finish the investigation. Your horse will be put in consideration. Pidgeotto, Rowlet, and Fearow, can you assist me with your case?
Sure, no problem.
Is it necessary to sit on my head?
Yes. Only by seeking might to someone else I can increase my concentration. Go on if you please.
Okay. I guess all three can confirm your alibi, right? Yeah, all three of us are usually together. Why does your team has two leaders anyway? Because both of us finished third at the same time, so Diggersby had the stupid idea to make both of us leaders, and made that stupid banner as well. Rowlet is the one who needs our group together. Without her, we would have kept arguing with each other on who should be the leader. Honestly, the leader should be me. I finished fourth in the first season after all. The true leader should be me. I am far more serious and responsible at Pidgeotto.
Regarding our case, Annabelle believes that victim had been bitten by very sharp fangs, implying something like hyperfang. Only Patrizo, Raticat and Beetle fall in such category. Conversely, none of them has an alibi to back them up. Who do you think could be the murderer?
What are you saying? You thought that Espo could be the murderer?
Right now I'm sure it is not possible. She has an alibi as well, and therefore only one person can confirm it. Well, if I had to choose between lesser reviews, I would say it has to be Raticat. Yeah, she's the only one that I can think of.
I doubt that. I want to say it, but I believe that it could be Pachirizu. I heard how he's wandering around for no reason.
It can't be Pachi!
Well, this is what I think right now. It's fine if you don't agree with me.
Call it?
I'm not sure. For me it feels like something is off in this case. I don't think it could be either then.
I suggested that it could be Bidoof. He was the first one who found the body after all.
Maybe. Maybe not. If those three are our main suspects, then what is the point of other false evidence? I mean, there was a knife and a bone at the place, right? And the burn marks. I can't imagine those superfang users leaving the burn marks in any way.
Right. There are also 4 tests, of which the remainder has no alibi, and I have yet to question Garlic. Thank you for your answers. Now leave my head alone, please.
Sorry to bother you.
Genghis Khan and Cubone, you're up next.
I'm afraid that we can't help you with this case, Gumshoos.
I'm sure that you will. Regarding the crime scene, there was a bone club found near the victim's body. I believe that the bone was belonging to Cubone, right?
The bone?
Don't speak such nonsense. Cubone is holding his bone right in his hand.
My hand? Hey, why is the bone unusually soft?
A chew toy?
My mother's bone! Who replaced my mother's bone with that thing? I want my mother's bone back!
Your mother's bone? You mean the one she was using to swing around?
I think that he meant it literally.
What? Are you saying that it was her own bone?
That's not the only thing. The skull that I wear right now, that is the very skull of my own deceased mother.
Cubone! I told you that he's way too creepy! Oh my assholes. I can't believe that he's carrying his own mother's bones.
There's nothing wrong with that. All Cubone have some sort of spiritual attachment to their parent. But that's not important right now. Where was Cubone at the time of murder?
Well, he's been here with me all the time. I had to keep a constant watch on him so that he doesn't escape anywhere.
So in other words, Cubone could not commit the crime because he was with you, right?
Yes, I was with her, and her I did not want it. Now give my mother's bone back.
That means that someone stole Cubone's bone and used it as one of the tools of murder. Interesting. Regarding your bone, Finky, you will not get it back until we finish our investigation. Rest assured, your mother's bone will be safe. I can safely cross Cubone out of the suspect list. Thank you for your time.
And you, Cubone, you need to pay more respect for your current guardian.
Rogers, Lopez, and you too, Bidoof. I need you to answer me some questions.
Bidoof has no memory at all. This is the 4th time he's been in our room for no reason. Why Jess insisted that he should stay with us instead of wandering around.
Wise decision, I should say. Because Bidoof had always been intruding in others' rooms, he's also under suspicion.
But he found the body first, and Bidoof even got into trouble to find you. I mean, can you imagine that deal with being the murderer and all?
Everyone who has no alibi is under suspicion right now. Raticat, Pachirizu, Baromannitan, and Bidoof. The list is starting to shorten though. We believe the victim was hit either by a firefang or superfang. Those are the new lists that we have right now.
What was those names again?
This is one of the main reasons why Bidoof can't be the murderer. To kill Diggersby, you need to get through the trouble of fighting his room. And that was South's room we're talking about.
Diggersby had an arrangement to meet someone in South's room. Since South conferred to a visitor chance, and I believe that he was going to meet one contestant in that room.
I can only think of Raticat as the murderer. I think it could be also be Darmanitan. You sure those two are only ones who can do that?
We're still in process of investigation. We'll find the truth very soon if everyone agrees to cooperate. Last question. Where have you been at that time?
I was with Lapis, of course. We were talking about Mega Charizard X that I saw yesterday.
Mega Charizard X?
Yeah, that makes no sense for me either. But we were in our room all the time.
And Bidoof, do you want to add something regarding the case?
What were we talking about just now?
Leave him be. He's completely hopeless.
Okay. Thank you for your insight, girls. Our investigation is entering the final stages. And the last ones are Ursine, Garlic, Weasel, and Zorua. Where have you been during the murder?
I was with Zorua in the special room at the one after spinning at will.
Can't you think about it? What do you do in that room?
Well, it should bother you. All that you can say is that we could not do it. We're completely clean.
Ursine? I was alone in my own room. So, you actually have no alibi? You seriously think that I could be the one who killed Diggersby? No, I just said that you have no alibi. But given the nature of murder, yes, you can be crossed out. And Golly? I was alone in my room as well. Then you have no alibi as well, right? This can cause problems.
What do you mean?
We're currently suspecting all Super Fang and Fire Fang users. So far we had Raticat, Darmanitan, Pachirisu, and Bidoof in our list.
I know what you're trying to think, Gumshoos, sir. But let me say this one thing. There is no way Growling would kill Diggersby. We knew each other long even before the first season started. Don't even dare to think of Growling as a murderer.
Then who else could commit the murder in your opinion? Probably Raticat, or Darmanitan. Maybe Pachirisu, if you were to remember the sniper event. But clearly not Bidoof. He was the first one who reported the murder. I feel the same way. Only an immoral Pokemon would do something horrible as that.
And I see no one is mentioning Espo anymore.
She has an alibi. Only Conference can confirm it.
Well, we said everything that we know.
I see. Thank you for your time. Now here's the next important step. I'm going to give team captains my investigation notes regarding the case. Each of 3 teams should also conduct investigation of their own. Once you're done with investigations, I need everyone to gather in the back car once again. Conduct new investigations. Maybe you can find something that I could not. So how we are going to find the murderer? It's not like we have any available means.
I say we do have one. Growling, we need to use your sense of smell once again. You should check the place of murder for any further evidence.
I can't do that, Weasel! I can't stand the sign of blood!
Fine, we'll lead you to the room blindfolded. You only need to use your nose, not your eyes.
But I still can't bring myself to do it. What if the murderer actually was?
You're thinking about Bidoof again? Snap out of it! Gumshoos said that you had no alibi either. And that is why you have to work with us on that case. You got it, partner?
Fine, I'll help you. But I'm still afraid. Who could do that to Diggersby, and why? What do you think on this case, comrades?
I think that if you don't find the murderer correctly, all of us could end up in big danger. Don't be ridiculous, Super. Nothing bad is going to happen with us, since I'm sure that the murderer is not in our group at the very least. We have all the clues that Gumshoos provided to us. Let the most brilliant mind in our team do the job.
I'm telling you, it has to be Raticat. I can't think of anyone else. I want to believe that as well, but we need all necessary facts to confirm our suspicions.
This case is harder than we thought. We might need some extra help.
If you need some leads about the murderer, then I can already provide you some of my own.
Oh, Vaporeon, we were just thinking about you. What have you found out?
You may not like to hear the result.
Now, everyone, have you finished with your investigations? Judging by the fact that Raticat is in the cage, I believe that you already have your answer.
They placed me in that cage to protect me from you!
Oh, if you're talking about primal instincts, then you should not worry. I should be able to restrain them and concentrate on discussion. Now, regarding the identity of the murderer, have you reached the conclusion?
Yes, we did. Let me start with my own version, which I believe is the truth. Diggersby has been killed by none other than Raticat. The turning point that forced her to commit the murder was your arrival, Gumshoos. At that point, Raticat thought to herself, "That's it, I can't tolerate this anymore. Diggersby has to die." She arranged the meeting with Diggersby, and before that meeting during the night, she stole the bomb from Cubone and the knife from Espo. Then she came to Diggersby at the appointed time, attacked him, and used the tools of murder to finish him off. To mislead the investigation even further, she used a move called Flame Wheel to leave us burn marks. Then she allowed herself to be attacked by Gumshoos to make it look that she is always on the receiving end, so that numbskulls like Loudred would feel pity on her. And that is how Raticat committed the act of murder.
Wow, Pampo,
Your story can end up in some detective novel, except for the fact that I did not kill him.
No, that must be you, Ratchet. Who else can use moves like Super Fang to inflict with zip walls?
Oh, so that is going to be? You're going to blame the murder on me? Go ahead, I don't mind. Maybe Vaporeon can bring a better story than you.
I was about to bring my own version as well. Unlike Panpool, I don't have any evident fact yet. This is something that I came up with after our conversation with Gumshoos. It might be hard for you to believe, but I figure the killer could be Pachirizo.
What?
I tell you to say it again. You knew each other for a long time. That can't be possible.
I judge Pokemon based on their emotion, and when we found out that Pachi has no alibi, I immediately realized that he had something to hide. I could not believe it either until we found out that only Super Fang users could commit the murder.
So why you didn't come to the conclusion that Ratchet was the one who did it?
The watcher noticed her hiding spot earlier. It turned out that she was hiding from Gumshoos right near our room. Once we confirmed that fact, we only had to choose between Pachi and Bidoof.
What he's talking about? I thought that no one would find me. Did he just make all of that up? Well, it shouldn't matter, since my skin being saved by him.
Since Bidoof was the first one who found the body, that leaves only Pachi. And besides, Bidoof is also amnesiac, so chances of him committing the crime even lower than Ratchet.
But why Pachi would have to do that?
As I said before, this is nothing but my speculation. If you want to prove it wrong, Pachi, then explain to us where have you been at that time.
This guy. I start to think that he never cared about results. He wanted to know why Pachi
Vaporeon
was
is mistaken.
suspiciously.
I can't be the murderer. The main reason why I chose to hide it. It's because I was eavesdropping on Vaporeon's conversation earlier. I heard how I was talking with Killatin and Ocean about me.
So you're actually listening to us? That confirms it. But face the fact, you still have no alibi to defend you.
Pachi did not kill Diggersby! I know that for sure!
Crowley!
Oh, that's right. We still need to hear from one of the Ursas. Go on if you please.
Should you leave this to Ursa Inc.?
No, Borisov, I'm ready for anything. It should be my burden alone. Now listen closely. After gathering some bravery, I decided to check the room. Borisov believed that I could catch the smell of murder with my nose. And trust me, I really did. I traced only two distinguishable smells. One of them belonged to Gumshoos, but the other one belonged to Bidoof. I see where you're trying to point. So it was Bidoof who committed the murder, right? That's what Borisov and Nursery thought as well. But I can't just simply believe that Bidoof is a murderer. I just can't! But the evidences of smell were my only leads. So before terrible things start to happen, I need you to answer me one question. The one who committed the murder, was it you, Gumshoos? And for what reasons you are suspecting me? Well, as I said before, you and Bidoof were the only ones who left the traces of smell. I initially got this in my head out of my own disbelief that Bidoof could be the killer. But then I started to ponder all the facts. Your smell was all over the place. You have sharp teeth, strong enough to use both Super Fang and Fire Fang. You are most likely the one who was supposed to meet Diggersby, because Salk never mentioned the word contestant. You are probably the one who stole tools from Esper and Gibbon and used them to mislead the investigation. This is just nothing else but speculation, without any kind of proof. That's why I backed myself down until the last moment where I could see living proof. Ratchet, you may have been suspected of murder, but the fact that Gumshoos attacked you out of a primal instinct ultimately worked against him. Look closely. The death of Ratchet's once is basically the same as the one on Diggersby.
No way! Gumshoos! Have you been tricking us all the time?
Garland is completely wrong. I can't be the murderer. I am the detective. Not now. Hey guys, look closer. There is something on him. Or should I say, someone. Oh, this is just great. Get off me right now.
Oh! What's the big deal, Gumshoos?
Joltik?
How we could forget about her?
What you were doing inside of him all the time? I can explain. She threatened to paralyze me if I won't do as she says.
What are you talking about? You were the one who allowed me to stay near her in exchange for being silent.
So you knew the identity of murderer all the time and never revealed yourself at all.
More precisely, she was the murderer, not me. Get rid of her right now.
Not so fast, Gumshoos. You two are in cahoots with each other. Now you're trying to put the blame on each other so that one of you could escape the judgment. What you would say on that?
Well, the only thing I can say is...
Stop him!
We managed to defeat him. He could kill us for real. And you, Chotic, you owe us an explanation.
I can't believe it. The murderer was talking of us all the time. I can't thank you enough, Garliv. You really saved us all.
I never expected that our crisis would be so beautiful.
Well, all is well that ends well. Except for the fact that I'm still alive and kicking. Why is the long faces? You of all Pokemon should have realized that it was all part of a challenge.
Whoa, you're actually alive? That is so scary. Are you a ghost or something? Your death has been already confirmed.
And who was the one that confirmed my death? It was none other than Gumshoos. You played us for fools. You saved my skin for real, for. The truth is, Gumshoos is my old rival, and we made a bet with each other. Had Gumshoos won that bet, he would have taken over the show as a new host. But I believed in you. I believed that someone could discover the ruse. You did an excellent job, Garliv.
Is that all you have to say?
In that case, you don't mind if you get yourself killed one more time?
You gotta pay for what you have done! No, guys, stop! We can talk this out! Oh, stop! Oh!
You guys are unbelievable. I can't believe that all of this happened while I was away. I knew that Gumshoos had something to do with it, but you were taking things to the extreme. Anyway, United Earth has won the challenge. In place of Diggersby, I will be conducting both reward ceremony and elimination ceremony. Who is going to spin the wheel today?
I think that the answer is obvious. Go ahead, Garliv. You did a good job today. We weren't about to commit another huge mistake.
It only happened because I kept believing that Beetle could not be killed. I'm sure my nose can be my greatest weapon.
As long as you don't catch a cold.
This is the first time I'm spinning the spinning wheel, and to be honest, I'm just as excited as you are. What prize would be more suitable for our hero on the day? Oh, today's event is thumbs down.
What does that mean?
Let me explain this. The losers of today's challenge are double headers. Normally, we get to decide who gets eliminated with their votes. But with this event, instead of them, you get to decide who should be eliminated among them.
Just me?
You can do it yourself or entrust elimination to your team. Or leave everything as it is.
No, Fred, it's fine. I have already decided on who should be eliminated today. You should have no calls on who I pick today.
Got it. I'm going to keep this as a surprise for double headers until the very end. So, who is your target, Garly? Well, here we are once again. You may be wondering why you're a losing team right now. The reason for your loss lies in your poor judgment and the fact that Jotik knew the murderer all along. So you better be prepared to face the consequences. Anyway, which train tickets will go to? Fiero? Pidgeotto? Rowlet? Vaporeon? Kyojin? Either way, press for evolving. No problem for it. Pikachu? Pichu? Charmanidon? Popplio? Dorjan? Loudred? And Raticat. The bottom two are Chotic and Pachirisu. Chotic, you knew who the killer was, yet you never revealed yourself or said the word. You basically took the side of the killer. Pachirisu, you probably tried to defend yourself while explaining the lack of your alibi. Now here goes the main twist. Due to victory rule events, thumbs down, your elimination will not be based on your votes. It will be based solely on Garli's decision instead, which means that one of you will be eliminated regardless of your own votes. The final ticket goes to... Pachirisu. Chotic, Garli chose to eliminate you. You will not be missed. Oh, that's too bad. I thought it could pull a big one on Pachirisu. What do you mean? You mean someone tried to vote me out? Vaporeon, can't you explain what would happen otherwise?
What's wrong with you? It's only natural to want Chotic out.
But should I just say it, we? Someone was planning to help her? Why don't you fight it out by yourself? Let's go!
You have overstayed your welcome.
I was so close to deceiving them. I could take a host position for myself. I should have disallowed Garlic to act on his own.
Ow! Oh, Oh, it's nice that you're here too. Now back to my cozy house again.
Well, it's better than living alone. Hey, Joltik, I have decided. If I can take control of Diggersby's reality show, then I'll just create my own. I'll show him that I can be the good host, and I know I can get some contestants. You'll help me?
That's quite a nice idea. What should we do?
Well, for starters, we need to hijack ourselves another train.
What's up, everyone? You thought that would be the end of this episode, right?
I thought that would be the end of you. What do you want?
I almost forgot that I need to reveal one last big twist for you in this show.
Merde! Another twist? I thought you were done then.
Please calm down and listen to what I am about to say. What do you say on the fact that there is a mole among you?
A mole? You don't mean?
Yeah, by the mole I mean the Pokemon who gets mixed up with our contestants and acts on my order. The mole shop is nothing else than preventing you from getting too far in this game. Oh, it's just one single mole, and it's nothing special. After all, I never heard stories of them winning the game shows for their house. True, one mole can only do so much, but what did I say that I have inserted 3 of them in the cast?
What did you just say?
When I say it, I mean it. Here's a big twist. There are 3 moles among you, and I may eventually infiltrate the main cast separately from each other, which means that they don't know each other. Yet.
Are you kidding us? 3 moles! You're clearly bluffing! Don't listen to him! He wants to make us discuss each other!
Really? I was about to prepare myself for the worst. I'm not finished yet. It's time for you to realize what you got yourselves into. I'll make you to believe it. Originally there were 4 moles instead of 3, but one of them got out of a distance early, or should I say eliminated before any chances to reveal themselves. And the name of that mole was... Maractus. What? Did you just say Maractus? She, one of our alliance members, she was a mole! Yes, Weasel, she was. And we're talking about someone who had been in the first season, which means that not only newcomers, but the veterans are also suspicious as well. Rest assured, the remaining 3 did a good job of hiding themselves. They don't know each other. Yet. But once they do, they will turn into the biggest threat we have ever seen. And it's up to you to find out their identities when that happens.
What made you to include multiple moles in the show?
Well, to answer your question, Lapras, we can roll back to episode 19 of the first season. Do you remember the game of Mafia? This time, I'm making something similar, but on a show-wide scale.
What is the reason behind those actions?
Well, our show needs some diverse antagonists, right? Gone are the days where the likes of Scrafty and Hitmore were the main antagonists. There is nothing more exciting than knowledge of a hidden enemy within your ranks, waiting to perform a strike. In our case, let's just call them the Big 3. They will be the hidden moles among contestants, and it will be up to you to find them before bad things start to happen. That's all for explanation, folks. So, any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, ask me anything, Raticat.
Diggersby, are you right in your head? Are you brain damaged or what?
Well, last time when I had a visit to a doctor, I was told that I have attention deficient hyperactivity disorder. Other than that, I'm perfectly fine.
Whoa! He has the same syndrome as me! Sis, I told you that even one with disorders like mine can be great people themselves! Great people often turn out to be the greatest idiots.
Now that everyone is aware of the grand twist, it's time to conclude this episode. How the current alliances are going to be affected? Who can you trust now? Stay tuned for more episodes of Total Pokemon Russia. That's all for now, folks.